Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are interested in seeing how I created this recipe with some Haitian rum, then continue watching the video. To make this recipe, you are going to be needing some chopped pecans, and I have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I will be melting 4 tablespoons of butter, and I have 2 extra large sweet potatoes that I'll be cutting, and I have some nutmeg I'll be using as well, salt and pepper to taste, and you are going to be needing some good quality maple syrup. Do not use pancake syrup for this. I find that it gives it a different taste, okay? So make sure you buy good maple syrup for this recipe. Don't forget to check the description box where I will list everything I used in this video. So let's get cooking, guys. As you can see, I already went ahead and melted the butter. Now you want to make sure you clean your potatoes before you start cutting them. And I am going to cut them about this size. Not too big, not too small. Ooh. Of course, you know, these are uncooked potatoes, so it's going to take a little bit of muscles to get them cut. If you haven't been to the gym, this is your workout time, honey. Work those arms before the big turkey day. This is one of those recipes I like, especially since I'm not a big fan of the sweet potato pies. So if you're not a big fan of that either, this is a great way to eat your sweet potatoes without making a sweet potato pie, okay? So I'm going to continue to cut these up since I'm struggling, and I'll come back and show you guys the next step. Now that I have them all cut up, you want to go ahead and place them in a large bowl and go ahead and take that melted butter and just pour on top of it. This looks so good already. I know it's raw, but it looks so good. I just know it's about to taste bomb. And take some salt and pepper to taste. Of course, you don't want to over salt your food, and put in some black pepper. You guys know I love using fresh nutmeg, but I do have this on hand for a time that I don't have the fresh, or if I don't feel like grating it, or if I don't feel like it's going to play a major part in the recipe. I do have these on hand just so I can easily grab them, okay? And now you want to go ahead and mix everything up. And you want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 500 degrees as well. I am going to be baking these in a cookie sheet, but you can use any baking pan to cook yours. I can't believe Thanksgiving is approaching already, guys. I feel like the year went by so fast. I mean, some people might say it's slow because of all the crazy events that's been happening, but it's kind of going fast, I feel. I don't know. And just go ahead and place them on the cookie sheet. And if you haven't followed us on our social media platforms, go ahead and do so. I do some quick videos up on Instagram, so make sure you guys don't miss out on those quick videos that I do. I love communicating with you guys on Instagram and Snapchat especially, so don't stop. Keep the questions coming. Let's communicate. Let's get to know each other on those platforms. Just like that. And of course, you guys know you can double or triple this recipe depending on how many people you are cooking this for. So now we are going to throw this in the oven for 20 minutes or until the bottom have a nice golden brown color to them. As we are waiting for our potatoes to cook, you want to go ahead and grab half a cup of that pecan or pecan, however you say it, and just roughly chop it. Nothing too fancy. I just don't want the big chunks. Again, this is an easy recipe that can replace that sweet potato casserole, or if you're not a fan of sweet potato pies, you can definitely replace this Or if you're just having Thanksgiving for a small number of people, this is a really easy side dish that you can do. This goes so well with any type of spicy poultry or seafood or whatever you plan to eat. Okay. All right, this is good enough for me. And go ahead and take them, put them in a bowl. Make sure you put every little piece in there. You know me, I'm not about wasting. And go ahead and grab half a cup of that maple syrup. Pour right on top. And I know I am still going to use sugar because that's what's going to make it have that nice bubble on top. So just mix that together just like that, and we are going to place it to the side, and we are just going to put this yummy concoction on top of those sweet potatoes when we take them out. Okay guys, I feel like this needed a little something more, so I am going to put about a tablespoon of that Haitian Rhum barbecue in it just to kick it up a notch. After all, this is a nice holiday meal idea. It smells so good already. So go ahead and add some rum, or if you don't have Haitian rum, obviously you can use any red rum that you have. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I'm going to set it to the side to get ready to put on top of my sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are done. Now we are going to go ahead and flip them over. I know y'all can see that beautiful golden brown color. This is exactly what we are looking for. Look at that. Look at this. And we haven't even put that the brown sugar yet. So now we are going to take this and just put on top of each. Again, like I told you guys, you don't have to make that sweet potato casserole. You can if that's something you like, but something as easy as this can easily replace this, especially if you are just a party of 2 or 3 for Thanksgiving. Just put a little bit of that on top of each. You're gonna get that sweet, that crunch, and that salt that's on the potatoes that we season them with. And you're going to, of course, get that hit of that Haitian rum, which is the best part of it. Okay. Just make sure you put a nice generous amount on top of each. This got my mouth melting, like water is just, oh my goodness. Okay, now we're going to place it back in the oven, still at 500 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes until the alcohol is cooked and that rum and that sugar just become caramelized. So in the oven for another 8 to 10 minutes. All right, guys, it is all done and ready to go. As you can see, that maple syrup and that sugar caramelized nicely. It's almost like we have a little bit of candy on top of these, okay? So these are done, and you know they're going to be super hot, so I will not try them on camera for you guys, but I promise you guys, if you give this recipe a try, you are definitely going to enjoy it. But this will do it for this video, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share. Of course, leave me a little comment down below. Let me know what your plans are for Thanksgiving. If you are planning on making a turkey or chicken, let's chat. Let me know down below. Again, this will do it. Please continue to stay safe, protect yourself. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.